So respect and hello. Today I want to talk with you about the German law of music, right? Because for me it's one of the best in the world. I will tell you why. Because in sometimes the German government said, okay, if somebody has an idea, think like a song, some melodies, or somebody is painting a picture, and this is his own right forever. Nobody can take this own right from this maybe woman, from this man, from this, I want to say, artist. Okay. And so in Germany we have two sides of the German law. Of course, we have in a song, and sometimes someone he writes the song, this is the composer, and someone he writes the lyric, this is the lyric. And for this, we have in Germany the organization called GEMA. This organization is controlled from the government, because somebody must be there, the organization, to save the rights for the composers, from the lyrics and such things like this. Another organization we have is for the people, they are artists like musicians, artists like dancers, and this organization named by GVL. GVL always is doing things for manufacturing of audio, things like CDs. So they get the labels a code, and so we are working as a label for the GVL in interesting of the German government. So the German law of music, these are more than 234 paragraphs inside. And remember what I said in the beginning, nobody can take you the rights. For this, German GEMA is working together with 46 states in the world, the same with GVL, they are international inside. But there's a little different. The difference is, you see this all the time in YouTube, look the service on YouTube or from other American companies, they are not in Europe, and they are still inside the United States. In the United States you have another right for musicians. In the United States, things like this, somebody can take you all the rights, and this is what people not seeing if they move to sites on YouTube, things like this. The first way is always, and this is what I said and wrote in the past, the first way is always to protect your rights. Then maybe you can do a CD and you can publish it, things like this. So how we can find a way right on for people that are living in Africa, because there's no government who says, okay, we have a right for the musicians, and some organization have to say this. Of course, there will be some private guys, they do this. Okay, I'm always careful if I see a private organization behind this, because the most of them they worked like in Germany before, but we had learned about the German past with the musicians, and this starts always with the GVL. Because maybe you go in the studio and you are rapping, you're singing, then you are in the first way an artist, and you're on the side of GVL in this way in Germany. If you write or wrote the song and the lyrics, of course, you are a composer. And so you're in the way of GMA. So how can we do this together? It's easiest. The first thing you have to do a membership in the German GVL. This is free, you don't have to pay something, you can be their member. Maybe if you live on the moon or in Africa, and this doesn't matter, you can be a member there in Germany. And so we take this right from Germany for the artists in the United, I say United Africa. For me, of course, I look in the music. of Africa and the culture. So this is the way, of course. Right on, I want to tell you something about some words they are misunderstood because we used it in another way. The word producer. What is a producer? A producer is not the guy who makes beat for someone he's rapping with him. No. This guy who makes the beat is an artist too. A producer is someone. So maybe I have a group with 4 guys. Yeah, one is playing guitar, yes, and one is playing drums. One is singing and one is on the bass guitar. Okay, so they want to make a song. The composer maybe is outside. He is member by the GEMA in Germany. This is the right way. And this artist, they have all rights because they were in the studio. One of them was rapping, one of them was singing, one is playing drums, things like this. They have worked for this song. Okay, now we have to find one guy. He is the producer. Producer means always all 4 guys. They said, we want to make a song, you are our producer, and they give him in trust the rights for that what they have done in the studio. So he has fill out a paper, and with this paper he's coming to us, to a label in Germany, and the label says, oh, Mr. Producer, do you have the rights? Yeah. Not as a present, it is only trusting. Do you have the rights from your artist? So we can do a CD, we can do it in online shops, we can do the things like this, because we are agency of German GVL. The matter is, he has to pay money, or not. He has to say to us in this formula, how did you pay the musicians in the studio? Of course, they have to get some money there. And most of the people are thinking, right on, if they pay money as a producer, the thing is okay. No, it's not okay, because they didn't lose the rights in this way. The rights are always with them in the GVL. So the label has to give them to the GVL a copy of this paper the producer did with the group, with anybody in this group. This copy goes to GVL too. So it has something to do with the way you are getting older. And it's something to do with an interesting thing, because we remember, you only give and trust the rights to a producer or to a label. Another thing is, they give him the rights to publish it, to make maybe a CD, to do it in online shop, to bring it in broadcast stations, TV stations like this. So, in Germany it's like this. If somebody is playing a song in a TV station or in a broadcast or in internet radio, he cannot do this without a label code or specialist ISRC code, International Recording Standard Code. This is inside the sub codes of the CD and in the MP3, MP4 files. The studio takes this in, and every label has a number, ISRC code. In this ISRC code is the name of the artist, production, things like this. And the radio plays this, and the machines on the radio tell the GVL directly, okay, we played Mr. Big in sometimes, in 100 times, and they give him still points. This is important because you get money. Because the German law said, hey, radio, hey, TV, you make marketing in your program and you use the music from our artist. So you have to give the artist money back for this. And this is what a label does in Germany. Some say, okay, we don't want to give it the artist back, we hold it for us. Yeah, this is illegal trick. And this trick is used in online shops in this time too, because nobody is reading the whole sites and the rules of the online shops do this. Because they say, we give you our label code, we give you our ISRC code, and you get for your song, every time someone is buying it or you're selling it, you get some money for this, but nothing more, cause they have the rights. They say, oh, okay, we have so many artists on our label code. We cannot say this was the artist 1, 2, 3, 5 or things like this. And then there's a little confusion in this way of this label. They say, okay, we hold the money. If the song is playing sometimes on the radio or on TV, we take it for us. This is not our way. We don't want this. We working like this. We are holding in our label 20 proof of this. We called it second money you're getting from TV play, radio broadcasting, things like this. We don't take money from the online shop. We do the online shop for free, so our artists from our label can do this free inside, and they get the money from the online shop in the full way. We only get money from the second. We do this in the broadcast, and then we get 20 proof of this. The rest, 80 proof, we sell out. This is the way how we are working in Germany, but we can work in Africa too in another way. That's not the problem. The problem for me is always you do your music on YouTube and do one thing: read the rules of YouTube. Maybe you lost all your rights inside, and then you have did the third way. The third way in a company is always to make a product. This is your song. To do the protects of the right for this product and then publish it, not in a different way. Thus it is. If you have some questions about this, you can ask me in Facebook. You can ask Ivo in Facebook. He knows this also. I wish you a nice day, and I wish you much light and much creativity with all the things you do. And maybe we hear us sometimes again. Bye and respect.